I'm working in this drawing. I want to create a layout for the different fire ratings. I have two layers. One layer is called 1 hour fire rating and one layer is called 2 hour fire rating. If I mouse over a line type, it will identify the line type as a 2 hour fire rating line type, and the interior walls have a 1 hour fire rating line type. I want to create one layer state for the 1 hour fire rating and one layer state for the 2 hour fire rating. I have two layouts with one called 1 hour fire rating and one called 2 hour fire rating. I'm going to be applying layer states to the appropriate layout. I'll start by freezing my 2 hour fire rating layer. Only the interior walls show a fire rating line. I'll come over to the Expanded Layers panel on the Home tab. I select New Layer State. I'll give it a name and call it 1 hour fire rating and click OK. I will use the Thaw All tool on the Layers panel on the ribbon to thaw the 2 hour fire rating layer. I will then select the Freeze tool from the Layers panel and select the 1 hour fire rating line to freeze all the elements on that layer. Now only the exterior walls display a fire rating line. I'll expand the lower area of the Layers panel. I don't want to keep expanding it, so I'll use this little pin to keep the panel open. I select New Layer State. I type in a new name and call it 2 hour fire rating. I click OK. If I mouse over a layer state name, AutoCAD gives me a preview of what I would see depending on the layer state. I want to apply layer states to each layout tab. I switch to the 1 hour fire rating layout. I click inside the viewport to activate model space. I select the 1 hour fire rating layer state. I click outside of the viewport to return to model space. I switch to the 2 hour fire rating layout. I click inside the viewport to activate model space. I select the 2 hour fire rating layer state to apply to the viewport. I click outside of the viewport to return to paper space. I return to the Layers panel and select Manage Layer States. This brings up the Layer States Manager. You see the two layer states which have been defined listed. Notice I can control which layer properties are restored for each layer state. I can edit and update layer states. I can also import or export layer states using the Layer States Manager. I click Close